Original versus definitive. Which version is better when completing House Party? In the extra cutscene before the actual mission and in the mission itself, first you visit Jeffrey at his workplace where he supposedly resigned. You discuss some real fly girls in front of Burger Shot. You visit him again and listen to his incredible singing at Grove Street. Get out to take a break from the wonderful music only to find that Grove Street is under attack. And finally waste all ball of fools so you don't lose your home. We'll compare tasks, execution, speedrun tactics and gameplay. Both games are vanilla, played on PC. My name is BadInfo, so leave a like and subscribe for more comparison videos. Now let's see how House Party compares between both versions. In the cutscene before the actual mission, there really is not any difference. Jeffrey has a new hat in the definitive, his tattoos now look more fake, which of course matches his personality because he is as fake as they get. He has some kind of baby face, but overall I don't see much difference. How about the opening cutscene to the mission? Here we see Locke singing terribly and seemingly only a few girls enjoy it. What always bothered me in the original is the DJ. He always had this dumb look on his face with an open mouth. Very weird, and he looks high. Well, in the definitive he was actually fixed. His mouth is closed and he looks decent. As decent as a definitive edition character can look, of course. Apart from that, we have a few new items in the house, like new paintings and signs, new style of speakers, new lamp, bottles and more. The lighting is a bit off though. The original gives out a more party style vibe, whereas the definitive is too bright and vibrant for a house party. Both versions don't convey the party style that well, but the original looks better in terms of atmosphere to me. And here is the other cutscene, and I have a major problem with this one. Do you see it? Huh? Of course you don't, because the original is fine. Now look at the definitive. Notice anything weird? Something with Ryder? Especially what Ryder is holding? That's right, Ryder's cigarette or whatever he's smoking is not actually in his hand, but floating. What was fine in the original is broken in the definitive. Not surprised. In the next cutscene we see how a car drives up to Grove Street. That's right, one car, but two cars spawn once the mission starts. Well, maybe the second car drove up during the fade in. What's weird is that in the definitive we can see both cars driving to Grove Street, and usually the opposite happens. Especially in Vice City I have seen the Fates cutting some dialogue and parts of cutscenes, but here something new was added. Well done. As for the mission itself, there really is not much to say. You shoot the ballers and they drop dead. Simple. I will say however that having a health bar on your enemies is really helpful for missions like this one, where your weapon is weak and does not kill them instantly. Of course, unless it's a headshot. It's nice knowing how many times you gotta shoot them. The definitive does not have health bars, and I don't like it. The rest of the mission plays out the same. How about the speedrun? In a speedrun, instead of shooting the guys, your best option is grenades, grenades and grenades. Grab a stack of 20 and go to town. If you're careful enough, no Grove boys will get hurt and you dispose of the enemies quickly. Overall, what do I think? In my opinion, the floating cigarette is not enough to make me dislike the definitive version too much, even though it does bother me, but both versions handle the mission the same way, so both missions win. Agree or disagree? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Leave a like if you enjoyed, thank you for watching, and a very special thank you to my top channel members and patrons: Monish Pradeep, Alex Chavez, Max Robinson, Max Rich, LMP Racing, House the Chowder, Case Knight, Smokio and everybody else on the screen. Become a supporter today.